Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Song of Horror, where we will be starting episode 2, Eerily Quiet. Now, when last we left off, we actually managed to find Daniel after solving a strange puzzle that involved the doll room, and yeah, we managed to make it out with our lives. I haven't actually died yet, so I'm gonna see how episode 2 hands me my backside. So without further ado, let's get going. Episode 2, Eerily Quiet. Ooh, here we go.
Where am I?
Oh shit, son. Ah.
Well, well, it appears as though the Prince of Slumber will be granting us an audience. How are you feeling, Your Highness?
My head. I had a dream. I'm okay. Thanks for coming, Lydia.
You had us all on tenterhooks. When I found you... My God, Daniel. I'm glad to see you awake.
So, I'm better. I'm fine. By the way, I found a note at the Husher house.
Daniel, the doctor said you need complete rest. Complete.
I'm fine. Really. I found this. Apparently, Husher received a music box from an acquaintance of his, a certain Mr. Faber. It seems as though he was researching the music box when he vanished. And from what Faber says, the music box may be related to everything that has happened.
I'm not sure we should stick our nose into this business after everything that's occurred.
She may be right, Daniel. I'm sure the police are very close to finding out where Husher is.
Do you think the police would have found me? We need to find Husher. I saw the box that Faber describes in this letter, but it wasn't really there. It was as if it were on the other side of... Oh. I think we should pay a visit to this Faber and ask him about the music box and Husher. He has a shop in the city not far from here.
Daniel, please.
I'm fine, really. I think going to a shop and asking the owner a few questions falls within the range of what we can do, don't you?
Ooh, that was quite a long section. Okay then, so we can hit up Sophie Van Den End again. Let's see what else we have available to us. Erica Faber, age 24, light source lighter. Erica manages the Faber and Sons antique shop along with her father Isaac. If he's the art expert, she's the managing brains. She's always on top of every slightest detail of the business. Her adventurous spirit takes her all over the world in search of new items to adorn the shop's windows. Incredibly active, Erica has many hobbies and lets her imagination run wild at every chance she gets. Radio cassette player. My favourite music, ready to listen to on the go, helps me focus and remember who I am. Erica. Oof. Stealth's pretty low, so strength. Though, look at that serenity. That's insane. Speed's pretty good too. Who else we got? Rene Artigas. Light source flashlight. Rene was born to be a cop and he'll die one too. Born in the Caribbean, he grew disillusioned with the police department in his hometown and set sail for Europe, where he thought his integrity and sense of duty would serve him better. But the grass wasn't as green as it seemed. Tired of moving around, Rene decided to settle down and do what he could to help his new fellow citizens. High speed, very low stealth, pretty decent strength and serenity though. Service weapon, holstered and secured as per safety regulations. I hope I never have to use it. And then we've got Daniel Noyer, is a publicist and ex-entrepreneur whose failed business venture led him to become an alcoholic. Drinking cost him his health, his marriage to Sophie, and even his home. Daniel, who has been sober for some time now, has finally managed to secure a stable job and slowly rebuild his life. Badge of perseverance. I had to lose it all to find myself. I don't want that to happen again. Daniel. Now, I've got a feeling he's going to be the main character in all of this, and he seems very twitchy every time that light goes on and off. So, Sophie is definitely the all-round sort of character, but I would like to try somebody different, so... Oh, that strength really is so low. I'm either going to go with the cop or Erica. Let's go with the cop. We played a lady throughout the majority of the first chapter, so let's see how or what brings Renee into the scene. Because I've got a feeling he's kind of like an additional character, like the security consultant or repair woman from the first chapter was all about, although we never got round to playing that one. I've forgotten her name, though. So... I don't know, I feel like using Renee could probably be a bit more brazen in my exploration as well. Hoping that none of these characters are actually central to the plot, mind you. Barber & Sons. Antiques, books, coins, stamps, restoration. Okay. A list of items that can be found in the shop. It's quite well stocked. I hope whatever is under that flower pot is not the key to the shop. It would be majorly unadvisable to leave it there. The restaurant looks like it's closed, though the lights are on inside. Maybe they're the ones who reported the bizarre noises coming from the shop. Oh, okay, so we're here based on some noise reports. Okay. I'm not leaving here without completing an in-depth investigation of that call. Someone might be in harm's way or in imminent danger. Let me tell you, mate, you step into that store, you're the one in imminent danger, let me tell you. There's a lock, I need to find the key. Okay. Well, 2 minutes in, I'm already stumped. Oh, so we had to search it again. Thick key. An old key found under a flower pot. The key is an antique in its own right. I doubt the lock is secure. Okay, so... we have the key. Just re-familiarising myself with the buttons. Good, now we can get on with the investigation. You do not want to be in here, let me tell you. An umbrella stand filled with dry umbrellas, so they haven't been used today. Could someone still be inside the shop? Look at that mug. Okay, we're listening at the doors. Everything seems okay. Too eerily quiet.
Everything seems to be in order and quiet, but I'd better check things out in here. Right.
Okay, hanger. A wire coat hanger. Inspect. You can actually bend this wire. It's just like the ones they use to break into cars. Okay, that might be prevalent information. Item on display for sale. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nice ship. Wish I'd cross the Atlantic in one of those instead of steerage class in a giant tin can. A telescope. Unfortunately, I know more perverts that use them to spy on their neighbours than astronomy fans that use them to gaze at the stars. That's creepy. Doltar speaks! A game for fairs and amusement parks. I don't like the doll or the light. None of it. Oh. No! Nope. I've seen those machines. Okay. What have we got here? List of product lots. A list of products acquired with a handwritten note. I can't find it. I can't remember where I stored that blasted music box. I thought I left it with the rest of the lot, didn't I? Yes. Otherwise, where could it be? In this lot? There was also a wardrobe full of dry blood stains. We took it out into the courtyard and dragged it to one of our storage rooms in the basement, but which one did we place it in? I can't even remember what colour or shape it was. What's wrong with me? Could I possibly reveal the blood left behind somehow? I would have to buy luminol, right? That's what the police use. Perhaps that way I could find the lot of products containing the wardrobe and the box with it. Sebastian says I must return it to its original owners, the Legrand-Amsberg family. If I can manage that, will this madness come to an end? Receipts for purchases of several lots of antiques by the father and son shop, along with the address of the original owners of those lots. One is marked Letters, Old Furnishings and a Music Box, Legrand-Amsberg Auction. Something on that counter there I want to get a look at, but I can't get round there, it seems. This juncture. Oh wait, I can. Just gotta go this way. Don't want to go upstairs just yet. Under the counter are several types of cheap bric-a-brac, quite commonplace in these types of shops. The cash register is ancient. I hope they take out the money every evening, because opening it would be no challenge whatsoever to a thief. A switch for electrical devices. I need a special key to turn it on. Not all of the objects on these shelves are antiques. Some are customer information cards and order forms. Okay, what we've got here? Old books and scrolls. This establishment is just brimming with interesting items. There are display items from the store on the table, nothing under it, however. Got here. Gallery, door closed, to enter, ask at counter. There are display items from the store on the table, nothing under it, however. Scrolls, old tomes, and stacks of books. There are libraries with smaller inventory than this shop. So, we've got a lot of things we can have a pokey around, that's for darn sure. This old first aid kit is one of the few items I would like to purchase from the shop. You're going to need more than that if the darkness gets you, my friend. Okay, what have we got round here? A dummy for dressmaking, not much of interest to me at this time. A guitar. Don't see the price around here anywhere, but it isn't exactly at the top of my shopping list either. An empty old suitcase. Looks like the ones my parents lent me when I came to live in Europe. Feels like a lifetime ago. Crikey, an old cannon. I hope this cannon's not working. Selling it to a civilian would be terribly irresponsible. An ancient spyglass. Not too shabby as a decorative piece, but I doubt it magnifies much. Oh, if that ain't fucking creepy. A jack-in-the-box. Who buys this kind of stuff? Some of these things are really expensive. I imagine it's because they're antiques. Okay, so we've got a door we can head out there. A weapon should not be used as decoration, it just sends the wrong message. An impressive suit of armor. Everything is in quite good shape except that mirror. Oh dear. We had a problem with mirrors in the mansion, if you'll recall. A box full of vases. Looks like they were left here and never unpacked. Okay, so that's the cannon. Now, before we go through any doors, we do have the stairs at the back. Judging by the display, this document should be important, although if it were really valuable, they'd keep it under lock and key. Miscellaneous items on display, including 2 Japanese swords. I hope they watch out to prevent any customers from climbing up to grab one. Very opinionated of you, officer. Vases of considerable size. Better be careful around such brittle pieces. Why would, honestly, why would anybody buy something that's so obviously breakable? That here or here? Ah. The table was covered with the shop's sales materials. There is space underneath it, though. Oh. So we've actually got 2 hiding spots with which to use here. An old suit of armour made entirely of wood. Pretty impressive. Interesting. It looks like there's something in its mouth. I could try to pry that thing out of its mouth, should I? Yeah, why not? A bronze coal tar token. A bronze coloured metal token for coal tar machines. Surprising how much this little thing weighs. A gramophone like the one in my childhood home. Nothing that would be of use to me now, though. Well-organised books on important personages. I suppose that there is some method to the madness in the way this mess of objects is strewn about. A drawer closed with a high security steel lock. I hope they don't store any money in there. It would not be safe. Got a high security steel lock. Got a couple of hidey places. So that's the table at the back, and that must be the table at the side. So we've got a coin for the coal tar machine as well. What's this door here? Everything seems okay with the door. Okay, so where's this? This has got a stairway down and another door. Let's go back through here quickly, because I do want to, I'm going to mess around with that coal tar machine. Probably ill-advised. A message dropped down. Let's see what sort of nonsense it says. Message 1 from coal tar. A prediction from the coal tar machine. There is something you forgot. Remember it and you will be blessed. Okay, so we've got 2 doors with which we can go through. Actually, there seems to be a couple of doors with which we can go through. Okay. There's a freaking door here that I did not see. Sounds safe enough.
Right.
Letter 1 by Sebastian P. Husher. Letter from Sebastian P. Husher to Isaac Faber, dated 13th of August, 1998. Dear Isaac, I'm sorry about your trouble getting to sleep. If it is any consolation, I have been suffering the same plight recently myself, perhaps due to the imminent proofreading of my novel. If quality can be measured by the time invested, it should be one of my finest works. However, I suspect this is not always the case. Despite everything, I have found a bit of time to look into your mysterious music box. Based on the carving and the wood, I am certain that it is European, from the late 19th or early 20th century. I also noticed that it is of extraordinary quality, perhaps a real luxury item back in its era. I will continue my research. Get well soon, Sebastian P. Husher. A pile of boxes with private business documents, not very well organised, but I admit my own are quite a mess too, so better not to point fingers. So yeah, that is where I can hide. So we can't go through this door.
Not like.
There's no way I can force this thing open. Right, well, we started off... No, we're going to go and have a look at this door over here first. Oh. Creepy ass Jack in the Box. Swear to God if that thing moves. Seems safe enough. Okay, so we've got a toilet here and more smashed mirrors. The mirror is broken, but there are no other signs of violence in sight. Spray bottle. A spray bottle that appears to have once held dangerous substances. Since it's empty, it's very light. Towels for customers, covered in dust. Either there aren't many customers or the store has been closed for days. Everything seems safe.
Nope.
It's locked. Seemed like some kind of warehouse entrance. Don't think the front door key will work. Well, I'm surprised to find that that key actually was the key. Mind you, to be fair, that does say exit, so... Fucking claustrophobic camera angles, mate. Seems safe.
No way.
Seems safe. Interior flats: A. Isaac Farber, B. Marley Wrangle, C. Gibbs family. Must be handy to own a shop and have your freaking flat right next door. Oh, mate, these camera angles are killing me. Well, I found a... Oh. Shit. Well, I found a courtyard. Jesus, this shop's huge. I might explore this in a minute. I'm tempted to go back to that other room. Oh, we're here. Let's have a quick peek. Hold up. Okay, back. Right, so... we were exploring a courtyard. Bins are full of rubbish. You'd think the building had been completely abandoned. Question is, how long for? That table in there might have something useful on it. If only I could get inside.
No way.
It's not locked, but it must have a latch. I can only open it from the inside. Gardening tools and little else, nothing that draws my attention upon first glance. Locked.
Nope.
Man, all these doors seem to be locked. Interesting, there's something in the bin. Oh, wait. A silver coal tar token. Okay. The grill is rusty and dirty. Everything seems like it was abandoned here. I've got a feeling all these doors are going to be locked, you know. This copper just putting his ears up to all the doors and, you know, trying them. Doesn't look suspicious at all, really, does it? Right, let's speed this up a little. Whoa, rusty bikes. Old bicycles abandoned, perhaps, depending on what neighbourhood they were in. They could have been stolen long ago. Oh, for...
Ah, so clumsy.
crap.
I must get down to the cellar if I want to get my hands on that now.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure we'll manage. There is something there. Oh, it's those bins. Everything seems okay with that door. The door is jammed and the locks are all rusted up. It's sat here unused for a few months, no doubt. Right, that door's also, quote, safe. Okay, here we go. Ooh, resident access. Okay. I don't think that'll work. It would be so easy for someone to open the door and fall down the shaft. But, you said shaft. Fucking flickering lights, mate. There's that creepy ambience. End of shift report, date 11 of August 1998, shift night, time submitted 7 AM, agent Sullivan Walter, code 09534, incidents 10:38 PM. While on rounds I detected a small leak in one of the water pipes. I placed a bucket under it and sent a notice to the building's insurers. 1:13 AM. I hear someone pounding on the main door coming from outside. I approach and ask who is there with no response. The pounding stops. When I open up, I see nobody in the street. 4:40 AM. I think I hear a melody playing behind me. I go out into the inner courtyard and find Mr. Isaac Farber, barefoot and wearing nothing but a pair of blue pajamas. His eyes are closed. Jesus. Fucking music, mate. Seems safe to go through there. Dried up plants, nothing unusual. Here we go. Ah, a set of keys in plain view of everyone displays a huge lack of professionalism, though I won't deny it, comes quite in handy to me. Not skilled enough to hook the keys using the hanger by itself. Hold up. Huh. Sebastian Gilbert. Wonder why it would let me. Why can't I just so brazen? Oh, the door is closed with an anti-theft mechanism and is nice and thick. The neighbourhood is quiet, but I'd better better be safe. Stay safe. Something along those lines. This has to be for something. I don't like that fricking music either. Okay, so this was safe, wasn't it?
Nope.
Locked and there's nobody in there. So I've got to guess I've got to go back to the shop. Let's get a bit of a jog on. box here? Crap, where am I? Okay, all them doors are locked. Right, we're heading back to the shop. Okay, the edgy feeling of edginess is really starting to creep in. Something's going to make me jump in a minute. Got that other Coltar coin though, so let's go and use that at least. The fuck?
What was that? Ugh. A reinforced door like this, I will never be able to hear a thing.
There is a monitor there though. Let's use this first. That frickin' laugh. Play and win, play and lose. Having doubts, go right through. Oh shit. It's fucking creepy as fuck, mate.
I have no idea what that was, but it fled the scene.
You almost sound quite relieved by that fact as well, mate. Oh, shit. Oh, God. You know what? It can stay there, because, you know, that's pretty much saying, hey, yeah, don't go that way. Other ways you can go. Creepy-ass fucking thing. Locked from the other side. Got down here then. Ah.
I got you. What the? Stop.
A peculiar refrigerator ornament. This little decoration always end up on the storage room. A magnet will come in handy, the rest won't. Yeah. Seems safe.
No way.
Also locked. Fuck! Right. Well. Oh, Jesus. Well, I know where I've got to use those bits to get me further on. I can also go through that door where the creepy monster is, possibly now. In any case, folks, that is where we're going to leave the first part of episode 2. So... Oh, my days. Whew, nope, wrong button. I'll get my keybinds down. So yes, for now, I would like to thank you very much for watching this installment of Song of Horror. Oh man, that little jump scare right there. Horrible monsters. So we've got something new in play. Because I don't remember seeing anything like that running around the mansion. Anyway, you take it easy, folks. I'll see you on the next installment. Bye-bye.